From NBC Studios in New York, it's Late Night with Conan O'Brien. Tonight, from the Kids in the Hall, Scott Thompson. From the new movie The Ladies' Man, Tim Meadows. And musical guest, the Dandy Warhol. With the Fast Blackbird 7. Now, here's your host, Conan O'Brien.
Everybody, welcome to tonight's show. We got a great one for you tonight, and as a bonus, I'm dressed like Regis Philbin. Isn't this nice? We got a great show tonight. I'm Regis Philbin. Always calls me Conan. Hey, Conan, how are ya? I'm Regis. Ha ha. Man's insane. We have such a good show tonight. Worthy of that lame Regis impression. So much good stuff for you this evening, and so much to talk about right up front. We're getting very close, folks, to electing a president. It's going to be one of those two clowns, but we're going to do it. We're going to pick one of them. And I've got the latest news, too. It has been reported that George W. Bush, or as we call him here, W, has invited Dick Cheney's lesbian daughter to join them on the campaign. That's the latest news. That's what he did. That's right. Yeah, George W. was overheard telling her, I don't care if you're a lesbian, just as long as you're not gay. He doesn't care. Where she's from does not concern him. All right. Earlier today, this is the other news. Earlier today, Al Gore was, I've got my Regis, my Gore. Still working on my Bush. Earlier today, Al Gore was giving a campaign speech. This is true. A 10-year-old boy fainted and hit his head on the ground. Yeah, he's fine. The kid's fine. But to keep this from happening again, whenever Gore speaks for over 5 minutes, people will be required to wear seatbelts. That's the new plan. It's gonna work, I think. I'm Gore. This is weird. In a recent interview, Mayor Rudy Giuliani, our mayor, said that if it were up to him, he would throw all the New York sex shops into the ocean. That was his quote. That's right, yeah, and in a related story, President Clinton was spotted buying scuba gear. I like the booby. Have the least sophisticated impressions on television, and I couldn't be happier. All right. Finally, last thing I'll mention. This is, sounds like I made this up. This is true. In Russia, one of their TV channels has started airing a nightly newscast where all the newscasters are completely naked. That's true. True story. Yeah, apparently the weather woman doesn't tell viewers when a cold front's coming. They just zoom in on her nipples. That's the idea. All right. I said booby, then told a joke about boobies. And I went to college. Listen, we have such a great show tonight, and I'll tell you why. We have one of our favorite guests here tonight. He's hilarious. He's been with us since day one. You know him from the Kids in the Hall. We call him Scott Thompson. Really funny guy. Scott Thompson's here. We also have, from the brand new movie, The Ladies' Man, he's also in the new NBC program, The Michael Richards Show, Tim Meadows on the program. And musical guest tonight, the Dandy Warhols. That's a good show. And right over here, Max Weinberg and the 7 Max Weinberg 7-7s. Max, good to see you.